capturing. There we go. Hopefully now it's not do that. Because okay. I should have done this before I started, but that thing is loud. Okay. Rock. Okay, let's get this show on the road. This was a lot, actually. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's take a look at what these instructions are. Got, looks like tons of stickers. Are these stickers or are these water slides? And I hope they're water. Actually, these look like water slides. Yep, these are water slides. Nice. Nice. Oh, we have water slides for different eyes. Right? Yeah, these are water slides. So we have different, but I only see, I see 3 heads. Yeah, 3 heads that already have eyes, water slide eyes on them, or unless there's another set. Another set of heads. Yep. Um, Alright, going through all this, what I actually have. This is the back of the head here. Yeah, I don't have any more head plates. I only have these 3 head plates. These 3 head plates, and they already have stuff on them. This is actually a very nice booklet. Oh, that's really cool right there. With the black. Hmm. a very big picture book showing poses. Oh, hey, this is if I ever need to buy a replacement. Very useful. Okay. Too bad I have to be in Japan to buy any of it. For faceplate? Oh, so oh, hey. Yeah, sure. Add glue. That's definitely how we're gonna do this. Kind of just looking through this manual real quick because they did give water slides on this instead of just standard stickers. Yeah, definitely lots of glue, huh? Uh, okay, this shows where all the water slides go, but oh, I see. That's interesting. So the water slides are removable. Huh, that's a first. That's definitely a first. Ah. I have no idea where to start, so I'm gonna put this all to the away from the camera, out of my way. Go from there. So how's everything, Payne? Hopefully, you've been having a good day. Let's start. So step one. Thank you. I am considered an old man now. Oh no, my sister was making fun of me earlier today. Oh, that's annoying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This. Okay. Let me grab a drink. Gonna grab some alcohol. And grab where's my alcohol? I'm gonna build some model kits. Drinking alcohol. Yeah, I'm doing this at home, kids. Even though I really don't have that much left. Actually, I have very little left, but it's fine. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. I wonder if this is still. Yeah, still good. Ooh. Ah. I need number 9. Later on, I will. Yeah, later on, I will be unboxing a figure. You know, the one thing I wish they would do, honestly, I wish they would go and put all this in order, one bag, instead of multiple bags with different ones. This makes it a pain. I understand now why people tend to open all these bags up and stick them in trays. I understand now. Because it honestly makes sense to do it that way. Because, yeah. Looking is a little bit rough. This is okay. Here's P. That. What the hell? Why do we have multiple different sizes too? Okay. That's okay. H. Here's O1. Okay. Found it. Gonna have to like. And they put it in different plastic bags. Yay. Okay. One. Go by. I'll start putting this in bulk order. That is not what I need. Yay. This one. Ah. Fun. There we go. Okay. That's the front of the hair. Yeah. Ah. So I started looking at airplane tickets for trip to Japan in October. Ready? Just trying to decide if I'm gonna go, what exact days I want to go over there. Oh, 05 and 04. So I'm a rather boring streamer. I don't really know how to entertain people live. I don't. But I will attempt it. Uh, Besides going to Japan soon, or October anyway, I have other plans. Go to other places as well. Mm, Wouldn't they just have made this one piece instead of freaking multiple pieces? Of course not. Why would they? Wouldn't be fun that if it was too easy now, would it? Check that out. Wait, what? I'm supposed to. Here's the head, or front of the hair. Um, thank God everything's in. We're doing N1. Heads, hair, Can't get it in. Oh, hey. Thank you, John. Oh. Thank you for not the herpy. The happy birthdays. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. As you can see, I'm building another model kit. This time, I'm building Asara Ninetales, a Megumi device. Oh, thank you. Yes, today has been I want to say, kind of boring, honestly. Been, like, I went to work, did work, nothing happened, which I was happy. Then I ended up having to drive through traffic. But I was listening to some really good anime music, or J-pop music anyway. So that went well. That drive went well. What else? Then I just ate food, lots of food. I have cinnamon buns over in my kitchen right now, and I have a piece of cheesecake in my fridge. So yeah, this is the one I need. It's like I said, it's been a uneventful one, but it's all good. Yep. And now I'm gonna drink more alcohol. I should make it into a drinking game. Anytime I hear a certain word. Right now, I'm watching anime in the background, so I should probably make it so that every time I hear a word, or if I say a word, I end up drinking. I probably should do that. See how quickly I can get drunk. Building a model kit while drinking alcohol. Yeah. Perfect. Just perfect. Now, I actually have essentially a mini studio now, or a foldable studio where I can like do all my stuff now. I have a mat, got a foldable bamboo table, chair, two soft boxes with two steel, whatever they're called, lights, and bunch of boom arms. Yeah, no wireless Libier mic. All good. Yeah, so those are water slides. That means I will not be doing any stickers tonight. Or one side's not going in. Not. Why not? Oh. Yeah. Makes the stream look good, makes YouTube videos look good. And then add my own little color grade to it all, and yeah, looks amazing. And what I like. Oh, that's I just noticed something. And I forgot to remove it. So see if I can remove it without damaging. Works. Oh, it's gonna be covered. Nah, we're good. We're good. And besides, it'll be covered by the hair, any damage, so. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And it wants me to grab. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I like skip? Yes, I did. I skipped the step. I bloody skipped the step. I don't know how. Did I? Where? Oh. Step. It's telling me R1. R1. Where's R1? It's B. That's O. Q. And I just dropped it again. This is all Q. That's 1. L. Q. Where is it? J. 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 PC1. O. R1. So many bags. I understand why the Japanese, why people do model kits and stuff have little plastic buckets that they put all this in, so that they don't have to keep doing all this. Keeps it all separate, easily imaginable. I usually do it this way because I'm just lazy. That's the truth. R1. So this. Oh, that makes sense. Wait. Oh, wait. No. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. I get it. So this is for the extra face part that's over there. I'm actually not going to cut this. I'm actually going to leave it on the runner. I'll leave that on the runner. I personally do not plan on using the other faces, to tell you the truth. So this is right. So that there. And we have a head. We have a head. Just looking. Here. Ass. Please say it. Cut out. Not that. Ooh. And it looks like I don't. And maybe I did cut it out. Well, this is very different from the first model kit that I built. The first one, the figure itself is pre-painted, right? And so that one doesn't require any paint. But the mecha does require paint if you wanted to, but I don't plan on painting it. At most, I'm gonna do some like minor painting details on it, and then put the stickers on it and call it a day. In regards to this one is interesting because this one's interesting because there are parts on here, right? That it's obvious it's been pre-painted, while there's other parts that are just straight up bare plastic, And the bare plastic, you can see has a plastic sheen to it. That would be either A, paint it, or B, just get a matte spray paint, which would just remove the plastic sheen and make it look good. Either way, obviously to make it look more professional, obviously it would be painted. But fortunately, I do not have an airbrush. My airbrush broke on me it broke during the pandemic. So my airbrush broke during the pandemic, so I never bought a new one after that one broke. So I'm kind of hesitant about going out of my way to buy a new airbrush to start painting again, because I don't exactly have an enclosure anymore to spray paint inside. So I would physically have to do it outside, and unfortunately in the area I live, it's rather windy. It's just one of those things where I have to decide if I'm just gonna do finer detail paint, and which I would hand paint, or do I really want to go all out? If I do go all out, then I have to spend $200 on a new airbrush, and buy new filters, because old filters probably won't fit the new airbrush. So that's $50 there, and then the enclosure is $100. Just money. Yeah, that's the thing. Airbrushing gets expensive, and we didn't even go into the paint. So depending on the paints, right? Depending on the paints, like let's go with and where's when I'm looking for, what, screw it, we'll go with gold. I'll use gold as an example. So on paints, you have technically three different types of paints. You have acrylics and enamel, and then lacquer. Obviously, no one really uses lacquer for model kits, but yeah, lacquer is like really hard paint, but it's really durable. But most people don't do it. The Japanese specifically use acrylic paints. This is a Tamiya paint, specifically gold. Tamiya gold leaf to be exact. Right? This is Japanese paint. This is what they use for all the Gundam kits. So if you ever look at the manual for Gundam kits and it gives you a number on which color, it's going off of these. Each one of these models is $10, $15, depending on the color. It can even go up to 20, depending on how much metal flakes or whatever's in it. And then you have enamel, which is this one. Enamel paints, right? Enamel paints are more expensive than acrylics. Acrylics, obviously, they're water-based. They're very easy to remove and so on and so forth. Enamel paints, on the other hand, are oil-based. Or not really oil-based, they're more chemical-based, really. And these are a whole lot better than than acrylics. But these are, in general, more expensive than acrylics. So for this size bottle, it's 15. Then larger bottles are $25. So sometimes you'll find them on sale. You can get them on sale for $7. Then you airbrush it all. So like airbrush or even hand paint it. You have to add thinner to either one. And what you use for thinner, this one here is enamel thinner, right? And this is like almost empty, so get another one. This one, you mix it in there. It's usually a, you want not a 50-50 mixture. You want it's a 75-25 mixture usually. So it's 2/3 paint, 1/3 enamel or thinner. That's usually how it's supposed to go. But that's for hand painting. If you do airbrushing, then it's better to, usually it's better to do 50-50 with airbrushing. So 50-50 is the better choice when you go to airbrushing. And I have a bunch of paints here. I got like every color imaginable because I usually, or at least I used to, build Gunpla a lot. But I got out of building Gunpla. Yeah, I got out of building Gunpla mostly because even though you can like build a Gunpla, it never looks good unless you actually go and paint it. And I was trying to figure out what would be a good choice. Do I full on paint it, or do I just do finer details on it? So I've been experimenting with just doing finer details with this one. This is a master grade new Gundam Ver.Ka, and as you can see, it's airplastic, but for the minor details like the gold spots, I physically hand painted it. This is gold. The original colors for this was like bright yellow, but I decided to go with gold. And then I did the joints in titanium paints, and then I did the inner balls in brass colors. I don't know if you can really see it. Yeah. The hands, I was gonna paint them. Yeah, the hands, I was originally gonna paint them, but then I kind of stopped. And this is where I left off with this. So yeah, I need to actually continue painting this. So obviously this all comes with water slides galore. The last Gunpla that I before new that I physically finished and finished painting and all that stuff. Last one that I did was Sinew. Yeah, Sinew here. SD Sinew. And he's fully painted. I left the red in plastic, but I painted everything else. I did the actual metallic gold, black. Made the gun completely titanium colored. ended up coming out really nice. So I already finished the panel lining to it. Did the engines. Gold boosters are all good. All white on the boosters. Came out really well, honestly. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the last one that I actually did any painting on. Then the last one that I did full airbrushing on, I really don't feel like taking him out right now because he's slightly a hassle to take out. Yeah, he's slightly a hassle to take out from the cabinet. Yeah, I'm not gonna take him out from there. I'm gonna leave it there. It's too much of a hassle to take him out. I guess I can like just move the camera and show you guys. Nah, but you guys get the gist of it. But yeah, it's just building model kits, Gunpla or whatever. It's a fun hobby, but it is time consuming. And you know, people like that aspect of that, like the aspect of that of just building model kits. Just that time consuming aspects of it, because you can spend an entire day, like weeks, months, just working on one single kit. It's relaxing, good to work on. It's like definitely a good hobby. I just wish freaking Gunpla, like the nice Gunplas, weren't freaking expensive nowadays. They've kind of went a little bit too expensive for my taste. Oh. And it's mostly just due to inflation. If I actually lived in Japan, they'd be dirt cheap to buy. They'd be absolutely dirt cheap in Japan to buy. But here in the States, unless you physically have an actual hobby store that sells Gunpla, yeah, like trying to buy them from Amazon, places like that, is gonna run you a bit of money. Fortunately, I think new Gundam Verka, the one I'm working on over there, I think right now that's $150 for that kit now. When I physically bought that kit, it used to be only $50. Now it's just kind of expensive. So it's one of the reasons why I kind of cut down on building Gunpla, and I'm starting to just look into just building the Megami devices instead, because the Megami devices, not only are they cheaper in general, but they're smaller. They're smaller, and more. It's easier to pose and easier to put in a cabinet full of figures. So, and won't look out of place. So I've been thinking about just stopping doing Gunpla and just moving to the Megami devices as an alternate. But we will see though if I do. Because not all the Megami devices that I've seen are that nice. Some of them are kind of not the greatest looking ones, but at the same time, there's not just Megumin devices out there. There's tons of different uh product lines over there, like the desktop army that I built the other day. Um, Desktop army are really nice. They're small. They're small, cheap, and they fit on a desk. And they, as I mentioned before, they look really good, and really cool. So, this is the mech for that. A pilot that goes with it. Pilot that goes with it. Cute little thing. Really nice. And they're not like super expensive either. So yeah, like they have tons and tons. The next one, I'm probably gonna buy a couple. The next when I'm in Japan in October, and ship them, or put them in my suitcase. It depends on how many Macross toys I end up buying, because for this trip, I'm mostly gonna concentrate on looking for Macross Valkyries, and yeah, mostly Macross Valkyries for this trip, and maybe one or two figures, but I'm not gonna do like all figures this time around. Um, Unfortunately, because I pre-order all my figures nowadays and have them shipped, it's kind of a hassle now a little bit, because I'll go and be like, I'll sit there and I'm like, I already have. I'll go to Japan and be like, okay, let me go figure hunting, and I sit there, I'm like, I already have that, already have that, already have that. I have that pre-ordered. That's coming in the mail. Shoot. And I end up just hunting a little bit too long for figures. Yeah, I'd rather not do that anymore. Instead, what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm just gonna concentrate on one genre right now, and that's the Macross toys. And then once I have what I want for Macross toys, then I'm gonna go ahead and technically decide from there which figures I really want to get. Because I gotta tell you, like, a bunch of figures got pushed back, right? Tons of them. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cancel a bunch of my pre-orders, because way too many ended up landing on the same month. Um, they all got pushed back for freaking September. I have like 10 figures coming in September, and each one is either $200 or $300, like, a pop. And like, yeah, I can't do that. That's more than $1,000 there. So I'm gonna be canceling quite a few of those pre-orders. So for those that I cancel, I'll look to see if they're worth it once I'm in Japan. See if they look nice. I'll be able to actually look at them, or I pick them up, and I'll decide then for those. Okay, did that. Now they want me to grab T5. Grab this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things that happens that it's unexpected when it does happen, but it happens. Um, I wish it didn't happen, but I will be having to go through those pre-orders. And actually, soon enough, I'm actually gonna have to start selling a couple of my figures in my collection actually to make room for the new ones that are coming. I need to start going through them, decide which ones are gonna be sold. I'll probably end up selling them on my figure collection, more likely. I'll probably end up selling them on there, or I will physically take them back to Japan and sell them right there at the local stores. We'll see. I'm not at that point yet. What? Not going on. Why not? Okay, what? Oh, 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 mm, 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 mm. Um, well, hmm. Oops. I put these backwards. That probably would explain why they're not footing correctly. No, no, they were right. Why was that side? Okay, we'll try to put them Hey, Kaminos. How you doing? Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you. How old am I? I am. I am. I am 25 plus 14. Well, 25 plus 14. No. I mean, technically it's 39, but that's what I tell people nowadays. I tell them 25, then I just add from there. Eventually, I'll reach a point where I'm just going to say 25 plus and plus whatever. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess. I guess. But honestly, I plan to live forever. So I'm waiting for them to come up with a serum that makes me immortal. And yeah. On the 30th. Why the 30th? Okay. Well, it's up to you, man. You want to die? Then I can't. I'm not gonna stop you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I am. I'm drinking alcohol. So. Hmm. Okay. Um. I actually had work that I had to go to. It was uneventful, which was good. Anyways, I mostly just spent the day doing that, and then I got home and just kind of lazed around, ate food, more food. Um, then I started streaming late. I wanted to stream earlier, but unfortunately, I just had people calling me every like 10 minutes um, from my family and stuff, wishing me a happy birthday. So I was just like, eh. And by the time I was just like, okay, let me start the stream. It was already like what, like 9 o'clock already. But it's a fine though. It's not like I need to wake up early or anything, as I telework. I only needed to go into the office yesterday because of stuff. Because of stuff. But thankfully, again, for a long while. So I need N2 and 14. Right now I'm building a model kit right now. Model kit. That's what I'm building. It's enjoyable. Oh, it's a Sarah Ninetales from Megami device. Um, it's a it's an it's an okay video game and an okay anime. Megami device. It's it's pretty much made by Kotobayaki. Um, they're the company who wanted to make something that would compete with Bandai's Gunpla. So they're like, yes, we're gonna make robot waifus and the yeah that's their entire pitch was we're gonna make robot waifus, we're gonna make waifus with power armor, and that's gonna be our Gunpla. Megami, so Megami and then device. Yep. Pretty straightforward. And we need 117. I'll say they look really nice, and a good portion of the time they're already pre-painted. Um, or at least some of the parts are already pre-painted, so it's a lot less work than building a Gunpla. Yeah. Well, that's yeah. Well, with these are not too expensive unless you buy one of like the premium grades. Um, the premium grades are and oh my god, in heaven, I'm being silly and not pushing this far enough where it clicks. Um, the premium grades, they're usually like $80. Yeah, they're about $80. The premium grades for these. Um, I know like there is one Susanoo that's like $150, but they're re-releasing that kit, so it's gonna be like dirt cheap pretty soon. So I wouldn't worry too much about the cost of that kit. Um, the other kits are yeah, the other kits are what they are. Um, I think like the biggest kit that they have is Tyrion, um, which is I think it was when I saw it in Japan, it was $60 when I saw it. I don't know how much it is now though. You know, if I was a smart person, I would just grab my head, my like actual like earbuds, or wireless canceling earbuds, and hook it up so I can hear it in my ears. If I was a smart person, but I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna like increase the volume on this for a short. What did you just say, Kamenos? Ah. Uh, I have no idea. uh, convert it into pesos, I guess. That maybe. Dollar two pesos. Okay. Okay. I like your enthusiasm. You're like, yeah, that's fine. That's awesome. Oh man, I need to clean my my fridge. Uh, top of my fridge, my top cabinet of my fridge. Um, shoot. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Looking for more alcohol right now. gonna mix. I'm gonna mix some alcohol with orange juice. Make a screwdriver. Yeah. Gonna. Yeah. So I'm building this right now. It wants me to grab N1 3. Uh, for everyone in my chat, I know you can't hear him. My friend Kamenos is from Mexico. He's a really cool guy. The only reason why you guys can't hear him is because I disabled the desktop audio because I don't want to be DMCA'd for playing anime in the background. So yeah. No, I'm watching anime in the background while I'm building a model kit while drinking alcohol. It all works out. I think it works out because I'm like, yep, makes me happy. Don't have nothing to worry about tomorrow, really. Don't have any meetings I have to worry about, so nothing blowing up. Yeah, it's all good. I need number 6. Why do I need number 6? Does I need number 6 for some reason? More than likely, I will not be finishing this tonight. Because by the time I reach like halfway through, I'll probably be like tipping over, be like, what's going on? Why does this need to go here? Why does this even go in here? So, yes, like so. Oh, come on, come on. In. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Damn, this is like. I gotta say, this is actually rather complicated. I did not expect this to be like this complicated of a model kit, to tell you the truth. Yeah. I end up cutting the wrong thing without realizing. Yes, I did. I ended up cutting the wrong thing without realizing I was cutting the wrong thing. Oh, go figure. Go figure. Go figure, go figure, go figure. So, what have you been up to besides? Are you still working on your game? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Fine. All right. Trust me, I remember my time as a dev many years ago. I remember that. Many years ago, I used to work for a company, and I used to make background pillars and trees. Yeah, pillars and trees and boxes. Pretty much game assets. That's what I used to build for this one company, and that's all I used to do. And I used to have a boss who would always go and come back and say, "Can we cut the amount of polygons on it?" And I'm like, "Are you for real?" It's like, "Yes." I'm like, "How much?" It's like, "We need to have it cut." Are you trying to run this on a? Well, now that's unexpected. That's very unexpected. Huh. Hmm. Well, so yeah, that's super unexpected. Um, so peace broke off on it. Yeah. It's odd that it broke, but it broke. But it's not like it it's required to hold the thing in because it's a support brace. Not really a support brace, but a an insert brace. It's not really needed, but still it's kind of iffy. I didn't expect it to be that brittle. And I'm not in Japan, unfortunately, to go and be like, oh, let me order a replacement. Like, yeah, because I it. Yeah. Well, like I said, I have the order sheet here for all the replacement parts. So, and I plan on being in Japan in October, so I can easily buy replacement parts. That's a problem. Um, but like I said, it's a support brace. but I don't think it's really needed because it's at the very top edge. Let me try to put this together and see if it's truly needed. I don't think it is. No, it's not needed. Nope, it's not needed. Not needed at all. Yeah, because the brace, what it was, it's at the very top edge on the inner side, right? And it's just a tube. It's a very thin tube. So yeah, it's not even a support brace. It's mostly just a thing that keeps it together. But you have two really thick ones in the center of it, and those are the two that's actually keeping this together. So it's fine. I'm guarantee you a lot of people who probably have built this thing before me have probably broken that. Yeah, but we're good. I do not. Oh, Asanagi? Yes, I know him. I actually, guess what? I have two figures made by him. So according to this, John, there's a total of 155 pieces. According to this. 155 pieces. Yep. 155 pieces. So, like I said, this is not going to get completed tonight. Definitely not. And I will more than likely stop and just unbox a figure and call it a night. Megami device, that's what I've been working. The figure, so I got a figure that came in 3 days ago, from the company Binding. It's an adult figure. She's called Olivia. She's from the artist Pocoyo. Pocoyo? Yeah. No, not a chocolate girl. Yeah, no. Like I said, it's from an artist called Pokio. It's really good art. I don't know how the figure's gonna look. Like the prototype photos made it look nice, but you know, prototype photos always end up looking very different from tended. Well, it just depends on the company usually. If yeah, it just depends on the company. Um, there are times where there's certain companies that don't exactly make very good quality figures. Yeah, definitely take good photos. Like definitely, it's funny enough. I have a figure that's made from a company that's like, yeah, it's it's Jack the Ripper from FGO. Yeah, from Fate. Yeah. Um, it's she's okay. She's not like the greatest figure, but she's nice. It's like for what I paid for her, which was like I think I paid like $50 for her. She's okay. She's not that bad. She's definitely not that bad. So well, I bought her because I had bought this curio cabinet, the first curio cabinet, and it was really empty, so I was like trying to fill it up, right? So I just was buying random figures, just at random. I was just like, yeah, here, let me just buy this figure, and I wasn't really paying. Mm-hmm. Of course, it's Mexico. They're gonna like if I was still yeah. Yeah, trust me, I know. Like my parents retired in the Caribbean, right? And the country they chose has a government that likes to charge a lot of taxes on stuff, right? But you can kind of pay the immigration under the table to not charge you said tax. Like, yeah, you can. Yep. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah. And trust me, the money goes, the US dollar down there where they're living goes a long bloody way. It goes a extremely long way. Um, to the point where it's like, whew, yeah. Yep, pretty much. Yeah. It's like my parents' bodyguard, right? They have a bodyguard slash chauffeur. Um, every time we're driving downtown, down there in the Caribbean, we always drive by this one guy, right? Always asking for money, and this guy is missing his leg, right? And the bodyguard says, "I'm the reason why he's missing that leg." And it's like and when I first heard the story, I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, the guy is a thief. Tried to jump over uh, a gate wall to try to enter a house to steal something. I was the guard at in that place, and I shot his leg off with a shotgun." I'm like, okay. I was like, damn, okay. So I'm like, damn. And the reason why the bodyguard recognizes the guy was because once the cops took the guy and put him in prison and they went into court and stuff and he was called for court and he faced the guy and the judge was like, yeah, we're gonna let you go because you pretty much paid for it by losing your leg. So it was, yeah. Yeah, that's a that's one of those things where I'm like, wow, okay. It's a good thing you're the bodyguard for my family right now. Anyone stupid enough to try to mess with my parents or anything in their house, is getting their legs shot off. Yeah. AliExpress. I haven't bought anything from AliExpress. Ah. Wait, give me 1 second. I'm actually going to enable the top audio.
Why
People
are you
can,
enabling that?
so people can hear you on stream.
I don't want people to hear me, man. I'm timid, you know. Like, oh.
You're fine. Not like anyone's gonna try it. Silly. There you go. You're on stream now, Kaminos.
Well, fuck me.
Because I'm not watching anime in the background right now, so I might as well just enable the desktop audio.
Well, like I said, like they have like a lot of actual official partnership with Chinese companies for a lot of products and collectibles, like actual clothing and and shoes and all that. It's like and watches as well. It's like fuck that, man. Like I can actually buy them from AliExpress without having to worry about all the taxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
That
I
is
don't usually buy
true.
figures there because most of them are like pirate copies and all that shit.
Yeah.
But
You
if
know,
it's like clothing and products and all this, like yeah, I can actually buy that without problems.
Amazon, as of late, has had a lot of counterfeit figures running rampant.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of counterfeit figures, a lot of counterfeit merchandise on as of late.
Wow.
So for people who are buying anime figures, be careful. Amazon. Careful. So I just realized, so they have this figure has multiple different hairstyles, right? Uh and either A, I can give her short twin tails or long twin tails, or I can give her one long hair strand. I just realized that. Which one should I do? Should I do the long hair strands, the twin tail long hair strands, or should I do too short?
Long twin tails.
Or
Fuck
the
it.
twin tails?
Yeah, let's go.
We're going twin tails then.
Oh, so they actually give you a meal kit. Holy shit. Man, this collab is really good. This is some really good collab.
Two of those. What a bit. Actually, hey, Kaminos. You there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure, because I my screen's black over here, and why is my screen black? And then I remember I set it to black for the time being.
Man.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I need. So I can buy that sticker now. Okay, I need 10 screws to get the items. Okay. Okay, let's see how 2B plays here in this game. Well, I just want to see the skin in action because it's just a skin character, but
Which game you're trying again?
not like a late point.
Okay.
It's free, so if you want to try it.
I'd probably try it another day.
Okay, this. Wow, this looks good, man. And they didn't censor the skin. That's what I was worried, since it's a Chinese company. But no, they didn't censor the 2B skin.
I guess. Fortunately, Chinese law going on in China that get caught doing anything shows anything that's sexual, you will go to prison over there now.
Yeah. Didn't one guy from Genshin Animations happen to do that?
That poor bastard. He will more than likely be spending in prison for the next 20 years, 20 to 30.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know, man. Like, it's like if I have to choose between the USA and China, I don't know, man. It's a tough choice for me.
Wow. That's so much confidence in the United States.
Nah, man, I hate USA. Like, I actually hate it so much. So that just speaks of how bad the Chinese are for me to actually think about it. I don't know, man. Like, sometimes I'm like, meh.
I understand where you're coming from. I do. But I was raised on American soil, on apple pie, and Uncle Sam, and the good old bunch of other stuff.
I get you, man, but I was raised on Mexican soil with fuck gringos, fuck them, kill them. Uh, so that's the thing with me.
uh, I like it.
So like I said, it's like a really tough choice for me.
So so after 2 hours and a half, I have completed a head.
Oh my god.
Okay. We're transitioning to unboxing.
Man. Oh, they have bots, dude. You can actually get the bots on the map. Oh my god. And Chloe is good, man. Like, holy shit. This. Hey, what the fuck is that?
No. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
They changed the voice. Holy shit. Wow, I'm really happy with this shit, dude. Like, holy crap.
Okay, the audio's. I was worried that. Oh, okay, so yeah, we're gonna transition over to unboxing because this is gonna like the amount of alcohol I have in me right now.
That's what I was like. Yeah, dude, you shouldn't be like, you shouldn't be drinking and playing at the same time. I'm sorry, but you really
Well,
shouldn't.
no, it's fine. I'm still sober enough to be doing all this. I just realized like 2.5 hours later, I got ahead. That's crazy. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and transition. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and transition. We're gonna put all this away. Transition. That should be so much easier to do. 11:30 over here.
It's actually, I think, 10 p.m. here.
Of course, it's 10 p.m. because you guys don't follow daylight saving times. You guys follow what everyone else in the world follows, and only
Yeah, because
USA wants to continue this nonsense of daylight saving time.
the user is they're kind of, I don't want to sound mean, but they're not the smarter people there. You know, like.
No, it's like US daylight savings time was fine back when digital clocks did not exist. You know? But now in the modern day, the modern age, it makes no sense. 0 cents to continue with daylight savings time. Yet somehow we still continue savings time. I am utterly flabbergasted. Utterly flabbergasted. Hey, for a reason, this is not all fitting inside the box correctly. Why? Don't know.
Holy crap. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. What the?
You don't know what you're doing.
No, dude, like, I really need a better, either a graphics card or it's the internet connection. I don't know.
Dude, you know how many people say it's always the graphics card and it's never is?
I won, dude. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Sitting
Some more
inside
people.
plastic. Okay. Okay. Head this way. I'll grab one. Parts of that.
Okay. That was. That's pretty intense. Take more of this. I need more of this. Excellent. Okay, another bag.
Go run this away. Until next time. Until next time. We'll put that away.
Really?
Rebels. Crash. Nothing.
Where's the other? Oh, it's here.
Okay.
Maybe this.
So, we're gonna go ahead. This is what we're gonna open. We're gonna open this adult figure. That's what we're opening.
Okay, give me some good stuff. Yeah, okay. Take this.
We're opening.
Yours. Let me take. Like I'm pretty sure my PC is. I can hear my fans going full thrust, dude. Just by playing this.
Sorry for watching.
Okay, there's a lot of people here.
Awesome. Hopefully. Perfect. We got the overhead shot. We got the frontal shot.
There's some people.
Of course, this.
This. Okay, and okay. I have to go here. Okay. Nice. What have you been doing, dude?
Centering my. Fortunately, just because I'm being lazy and don't want to mess around with my computer settings, I'm just physically camera. Try to get it. Let's move the seat. Cut the seat. So this is the unboxing for this figure. I'm not gonna actually do a YouTube short for this one because it's an adult figure. I don't know how I can do an unboxing video without YouTube freaking out. So I'm not gonna do that. I have a good idea of what I'm gonna do for the regular review. I actually have a very good idea what I'm gonna do. That, but now though we're just unbox. Hopefully you guys don't see anything you shouldn't be seeing.
Where are you doing the stream on Twitch or YouTube?
I'm doing it on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm
okay.
streaming it both at the same time.
Damn.
I'm honestly like, I've already started to kind of migrate most of my streams over to YouTube already, to tell you the truth. So I might not stream too much longer Twitch. Yep, no.
That's enough. What do you expect? I'm pretty sure that shit was like already like almost naked by the time you got there. What company did make the figures?
um, um, it's made by Binding. It's a really good adult company. Okay. Mm. Um. Mm.
Oh, well, that's
uh. So my options are um. Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna disable the top down camera for the time being, guys.
come on.
No, like I do not need YouTube to try to restrict my videos or my stream just because. We're gonna go ahead disable the top down. Instead,
Okay. Okay.
that's what we're. I'll label that different view. So,
What are you even trying, man?
okay, no, I'm gonna continue unboxing because I already have it unboxed. It's just I have disabled the top down for the time being. I oh my god, this thing's heavy. Holy crap.
How tall is the figure, man?
So it's a 1/4 scale. 1/4 scale, so it's essentially it's the size of a laptop. Almost. That's the truth. Okay, you guys are gonna have it facing backwards like that.
Okay, so I already killed 22 people.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
I think 23 at this point.
That's nice, I guess, of you to kill people who probably didn't do anything to you, but okay.
It's a battle royale, dude. What did you expect?
Let's bloody glove. I'm here unboxing this without my glove. Gloves. Open up the base. and the actual plate armors. Does this have? I can just open. No, of course not. Why would I ever believe this would not have tape? Why? Why even believe that for even a second? Thankfully, it's only 2 tapes, and actually on the back end. Actually, I open this up.
Man, there's a shit ton of people here. What the fuck?
Okay, pulling this up, except for the back end.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I said, it's the size of a laptop, of a 13-inch laptop. That's how big it is, because it's 1/4 scale.
Well,
4th scale.
I didn't really know it's that big, considering.
Like, so I have my laptop on the table. If you're watching my stream, right? It's a Surface
No,
Book 2.
I can play it. But...
Yeah, no, yeah, but it's a Surface Book 2, right? And it's a 13-inch laptop. The carton of this figure is bigger than the laptop. So yeah.
Oh, I won. Fuck, dude, that was.
But I'm calling the armor plating. This is so nice that I have this mat.
Oh, I almost silver too. Holy shit, my PC is going really hot just for playing this. What the fuck? I don't know if that's because I need a better processor, a better fan.
What? Oh, 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 ho, ho. Okay, I know what that is. Um, that can
Nice
stay in
pussy, or
there.
is that some boobs, dude?
That can stay in there. That's yeah, I know what that is, and yeah, that can.
Dude,
definitely
what
stay in
was
there.
that? The pussy or boobs? What was it?
It's the hole down there.
Just call it what it is, man.
It's a pussy, yes, of
It's a
course.
vagina.
Well, dude, I'm trying to watch my language.
Actually, if you want to try and watch it, you should call it vagina, since that's the scientific name, the medical term.
You know what? You're right. It is a vagina. It's the vagina. It's the detailed, sculpted vagina.
Exactly. See, that's a medical term. There's nothing wrong with that.
Kaminos. Oh, Kaminos. You are one of a kind.
What, man? That's just what it is, dude.
Yes. Yes. That is true. And technically, if I was just solely streaming on Twitch, it wouldn't matter. To tell you the truth. Because Twitch accepts adult content to a certain extent because of gaming. so you can
don't
like do unboxings.
Yeah, but I don't think they.
That-
I don't know.
that's
Twitch is
fine.
really inconsistent. I really wouldn't.
Oh, you can do it just fine. But because I'm also streaming on YouTube, it is a little bit questionable whether YouTube will allow me. Well, technically, YouTube will allow it because they have tons and tons of bloody ass channels that have stuff like that. But those people, those channels are. Oh my god.
Or what?
That's not good.
What happened there?
So this glass base is really scratched up. Extremely scratched up. Oh my god.
Man. Oh man.
Right out of the box. That's horrible. Like straight up horrible. Damn. I will have to contact Native and tell them that it's like, oh no, wait, never mind. Aha! No, it's not scratched up. It's not scratched up. It's
Is
not
it
scratched
texture?
up. There's a protective film on it.
Oh, so you just take the film off.
Just take the film off and we'll be good. Woo! Woo! I was about to be like, oh man, have to go through support. Oh no, there is a protective film. Thank God. I just have to remove said protective film, which is not easy, because lo and behold, what the hell? Wow, so wait a second. They have a bloody protective film on here, right? Okay, so it does. So those things do remove. These tags do remove themselves.
Okay.
Tags do remove themselves, even though there's one. This is the left one. This, the right one. Okay, now this should all. Like, it's like the most easy protective film to remove. Oh, I got it. There we go.
Oh, I actually haven't finished this. Holy shit. Okay, so I almost finished my whole set. Energy. Breath.
There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, so I'm just missing one on my Jade. Nice.
I will have to like grab my clean cloth though and clean it because it's a bloody ass mirror. The mirror base, right? Mirror base that, even though it's a mirror base, and you would think they would put a standard protective coat on it, like all other mirrors, it does not have one. So my gloves, which are nylon cotton gloves, is putting fingerprints on the glass. Ah, that's already a ding for this figure.
I mean,
Eh,
what can I say, man?
yeah, well, oh my god. Wow, that just made it worse. The first time I've ever had a. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, this is just making it worse. Yikes. Okay, can't use that. Doing that. This. Then. Didn't add a protective coat to this. When glass does not have a protective coat, this thing, no matter if you're wearing gloves, will get fingerprints. That's just nature. Glass.
I don't know, man. I usually just unbox my figure and then just put it on the box and don't touch it again.
No, I display my stuff. Try to make sure when I stick it in the display, it doesn't have. Just not cleaning at all. Just gathers dust like, oh. So it's not going to matter at all. I can keep cleaning this and it's just going to adding more dust and more dust. So, shame.
Well, shame that, guess.
Well, I can try my best, remove as much dust as I can.
Okay, I'm just checking
Okay.
the
That's the best I
shop
can
here
do
for.
for dust removal.
Did it work at least something?
Best I can do for dust removal. Burp. 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 I did a derp. No.
What did you do?
Yeah, I did a derp. Derp. Okay. Got the base. Even though it's a dust magnet. Tomorrow. That's this look like it. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I can't.
Keep teasing people, man. Like, why, dude? Like,
Yeah, I can't see it. Are you sure? Yeah.
God, this shit again.
Oh man. Crap, this thing's heavy. Whew. I am surprised how heavy this thing is.
Saw the meat on them. It was like, damn. I'm guessing she's thick.
Very thick.
See, that's why it's so heavy, man. What did you expect?
Thing I saying that. There we go. Not shattered the glass. Pushing it.
Nice. So I finally have a whole lot of here. This. Yeah. What's this? Erase sign? What the fuck? I can buy this if you want right now, but oh, I see. So bit of okay, I see. That's what's okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, y'all gonna see in the front soon enough. It's just let me just put on the stuff. So that we're not.
What did they buy? Oh yeah, but okay, that's fine.
Okay, there are clips. Okay. These.
No, they did censor something from today's design. Let me check.
Okay. There.
Yeah, it's fine. They did. Okay.
Okay. There we go. Aha ha. Probably pay attention. Probably pay attention.
I was wrong. It's not sensor. It's just my textures on the game are trash.
This one. Fact. Thing. I don't like the system. Why didn't they just
What?
make it
Why,
more?
dude?
Just why didn't they make two upper bodies?
Isn't that pretty normal?
Two upper bodies would have been a better choice. Like every other company.
So they didn't. So what did they do then instead of two upper bodies?
They gave like armor plates that you put on and off.
I mean, I
The
like
armor
that.
plates are slightly cool. Get in.
I mean, that's basically what happened to with my you know Triage X?
Yes.
I have one from the busty boss lady, the one with the katana. And it's the same thing. You have like your torso, and then you can take off the jacket and all. And it's like armor plates, and it's really stiff to get them out. Oh, my internet! What the fuck, man? I don't even think it's my internet. It's just the game. Actually.
You know what's funny? If everyone's
What?
really paying attention, they could just look behind me on the glass behind. The giant glass that's behind me. And try to look at the reflections.
Oh, and they would see. Yeah, that's a way to do it.
Yeah. Oh. Nice. Feels as though one you didn't do their jobs very well. QC.
Katana, nice. Hi. This is what I need. Excellent. So there's fighting over there.
One in QC didn't do a very good job.
Well, you mean
to these plates. Didn't really pay enough attention. wanna keep trying to push it in. Oh wait, got it! I got it in! Aha! Got it in. Yeah, that was a pain in the butt. I only need one more plate and y'all can see the front. You can all see the nice front. Thank God this is magnetic. So this is
Really?
just a
Magnetic,
simple,
dude? What the fuck?
that's just a simple magnet that just goes on there. Okay, guys. Voila. Now you can see the front. Let's remove these hairs.
Wait, someone already has gold armor. What the fuck, man? Let me just go.
This. This. Okay. So,
Oh crap, him.
again.
Because there's a lot of people here. I don't know why. At some point, you just disengage, man. But people here fight. Fight for the sake of fighting, guys.
There's the unboxing.
That's it.
That's it. Beautiful figure. Thing's the size of a laptop. Size of a laptop. But it's beautiful. I will take photos of it and I will do the video review of it. Probably this weekend. I will do all that. Yeah, I'll do all that this weekend. For all the folks who just watched me. Yeah, there you go. Adult figure bunny.
It's a bunny?
It's a bunny. Adult bunny. It's an adult bunny. I will heal. Review will be fun to do. Well, absolutely fun to do.
Okay, let me see what. This is really getting out of hand, dude. Like I have to. I'm fighting like 5 people at the same time.
Okay.
Oh crap! And this is guy. Focus ulti.
The
I can
bunny
fight.
is very nice looking, but I will say that the base, the mirror base, because it does not have a protective coating on it, it does smack.
Oh come on!
There's
Just
no
how
tomorrow.
do you-
And because it doesn't have a protective coating, anyone who has this must be very, very careful with the glass, because you can actually end up scratching it extremely easy. Extremely easy. What I'm gonna end up having to do to keep this clean is not use microfiber cloths, but instead use what is known as camera cleaner, camera lens cleaner, which is, I have that of it. So I'll end up using that to clean the glass and then never touch this again. So I have to like move.
Fuck me, dude.
Unfortunately, I don't know if it's picking up on stream. I'm talking about.
I don't know, man. Sometimes the glass scratching is hard to actually pick up.
Yeah, well, the thing is that all glass, like I said, has a protective coating, and mechanically has a, because it has a protective coating, it takes so much force and so much time before it develops a scratch, right? But this has no such thing on it. A little bit problematic.
Damn.
But yep.
Okay, what the fuck is even going on, dude?
But she is extremely big. Bigger, not as big as Xion. She's definitely not as big as Xion, but definitely big enough. Definitely big enough. Definitely big enough. So this is the first unboxing on my channel of an adult figure.
Really? The first one?
First one. First one ever on my channel. As I mentioned before,
Dude, I really couldn't do anything there, man. Fuck, dude.
as I mentioned before, I do have 2 other adult figures. One's done by Asanagi.
Were
And
they
the other
original
one-
characters, or were they from a series he's done? 'Cause normally
I
he's
don't
from.
know if it's from a series. I just know it's done by him. I just know it's done by him. This one right here. Figure by Asanagi. So, it's in a black box. Then the other one is a Segren Kagura adult figure.
What? Really?
Yep.
They usually don't. Well, meh. I never knew Senran Kagura actually have adult figures.
Yeah, they. There's two. There's 2 by Freehan that are Segren Kagura that are both adult figures. They're both cast-offs. But like actual like official dedicated adult figures. Like I said, these are the other 2 that I have. Those will be opened eventually. And
One
video
day.
review will be done eventually of them. I had the Hikage figure for since the fall. You know, I've had it since the fall. The Segren Kagura and Korone, I've had since no, I bought them both during the fall.
Nice.
Bought them both during the fall because for spring, when I was in spring, I mostly concentrated on buying strip girls. Specifically, I went hunting. I specifically went hunting for Seaport Princess, Koan. I went hunting for Koan. This one. Ever now, along with a few others. Those will get opened up eventually.
One day.
Eventually,
One day.
they'll all get opened up. But, like I said, this here, Bindings 1/4 scale, Creators Edition, Olivia by Ponkyoro, by the artist Ponkyoro. I'm hoping I'm not butchering his. This is the first adult figure unboxing on my channel. This will be the first one that I will review on my channel. And I already have ideas on how to present her without getting YouTube to restrict my channel. I'm going to use a lot of dynamic angles and shadows. Yes, shadows. A lot of suggestive stuff. Oh,
Have
think
fun with that, I guess.
mixing this orange juice from Wawa with vodka tastes awesome. Making a screwdriver out of this stuff is actually really good. Yep. So Prinny, how you been? Hopefully everything's all good on your end.
Yeah, it's good. At least I died because, man, they didn't stop fighting. And at one point, like, I killed like 19 people and it wasn't enough.
Maybe I should you know what? I'm gonna rotate her. I'm gonna put her to rotate. Just because I feel like it. And I actually don't have to use the glass back, the glass bottom. Yeah. Yeah, I heard Evo was rather big, huge, exciting, best Evo ever, yada yada yada.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I watched some of it. I did watch some of it, but not all of it. Did watch some of it, not all of it. Right? Right? Up to the power. It must have power! So much power!
Oh my god, you can transform into a Mil's head. Holy shit.
There we go. Rotate, baby! Rotate! Not that way, though. Rotate the other way.
Rotate that, man. Rotate
Rotate.
it. Just do it.
Rotate,
Just do
baby!
it.
Rotate! Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think I've had a little bit too much. Yeah. Rotate, baby. Rotate. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, I have so many still to unbox. I will unbox them eventually. I'll probably unbox half of them before I go to Japan in October.
You're going in October?
Yeah, the end of October. Technically, I should have bought the airplane tickets before I started streaming, but it's fine. I will buy them morning. I will.
If you
I'll
find
buy 'em.
any, if you find any Miku figures, can you take a photo of them, please?
Yeah, sure. Like, didn't I send you like one photo of Hasane Miko, which was a Megami device model kit?
Yeah, but since you're going again, more photos.
More photos? Okay. Actually, there should be the new one, the Mirai 2023.
Yeah, they're
Hasane
doing
Miko.
the Magical Mirai.
There should be that new one. They did do a limited run figure for that. Pretty sure a couple of the stores is gonna have it.
One day I'm going to be able to go to Japan and buy a ticket to Magical Mirai. That's like my dream, dude.
Okay, so you know what? Let's make this. I'm gonna go full screen. Make this an actual like interview. All cool. Look at that ass. That's a beautiful ass. Woo.
Nice.
That's a beautiful ass. I like it.
So what do I have to do with this? Okay, so I have to kill people as
There we
Yotohime.
go.
Hive. One flaming. Okay. So I have to play as Yotohime. That's fine. That's cool.
Ah, look at that. I look like a professional now. I got a professional looking studio. Yeah. Before I wasn't a professional. I didn't have a table to just sit here and be. See, this figure here is all this and then some.
Damn.
uh, yeah. Yeah, I am.
Well, I'm
I'm
happy with the crossover, so I'm going to continue playing tomorrow, early morning on my birthday. But that's enough for me for today.
Closer. I'm a professional. I can officially say I'm a professional. Because now I have a mini. Yeah. And eventually what I'll do is I will put the table in its proper spot, where both curio cabinets are visible, and it'll look awesome. Because right now, it's like I have it positioned in a way so that I can look at my TV while I was watching anime and Evo. I already have some thoughts about this. Besides the fact that QA should have done a little bit better job on the plates, on the breast plates, and the glass missing its protective coat. Overall, it's nice. Definitely nice. The hair has an obvious seam line. Actually, kind of pronounced. There's a slight defect on the hair. There. The ass looks beautiful, though. The ass looks absolutely. Gloss paint, really nice. Skin tone.
How much? How much does it cost?
What was it like 35,000 yen? Yeah, because I got it. I was one of the first people who pre-ordered it. For having a sale for anyone who pre-ordering any figures off of the out of native site, off of the primary site, the distributor site for these figures. So usually it would have been like with shipping would have been like 42,000 yen, but I got it for 35.
How many dollars?
What is that? Dollars, like 280? No, no, no. No, remember the Japanese yen is weak right now. It's under it's under 70 right now. So it's actually about $280 right now. I can double check real quick.
So that would be what, $480 or $49?
I'm doing the conversion right now. So $243 right now.
$243. It's about 4,000. About 4,500 pesos. That's cheap.
Like I said, the yen right now is very weak, right? It's been weak since October of last year. So like this year and last year are the best time to be traveling right now to Japan. Like the best time to be traveling. But at the same time, if you did not travel before this month, you will no longer have the ability to buy the Pasmo or Suica cards, right? For any of the metro systems. And the Japan Travel Pass or the Japan Train Pass, the Trail Pass, the one that covers all the JR lines, the JR Pass, has increased in price dramatically, like by almost 60%, 50, 60%. It's gone up in price hugely.
It's sure to go. Japan is just does
But-
everything tends to just fuck over people that want to go to their country.
Yeah. Well, the good news is that me personally, I didn't. Um, I didn't. I never personally used the JR Pass. I never bothered to get it. Every time I've gone, I've never bothered because I never found it to be worth it. Especially because I was always sitting there going, this Japan in general is cheaper than the major city I live in, which is Washington. Like Tokyo is like 50 times less expensive than Washington D.C. So everything was always less expensive. So I never looked at the price and be like, oh, this is expensive. I'm like, oh, it's cheap. I can travel from one side of Tokyo to the other with $2. I can't do that in DC. In DC, I have to spend $5 one way. So I'm like, yeah.
$5.
Yeah, $5 Metro Pass to ride the metro from one side of DC to the other. $5.
$5 is about what, 20? No,
$5.
that's a shit ton of money. To like for me to just go from I live in CDMX,
like
from one point to another, it's like what,
but people
5 cents.
But there's a thing though. There's a very common trend about people who go to Japan or decide to live in Japan, right? They always say it's expensive, especially Tokyo. I'm like, no, it's not. It's like, unfortunately, you have people who are coming from like rural redneck areas here in the States, right? And obviously those places are less expensive than Japan, obviously, or specifically less expensive than Tokyo. But if you compare it to any major city here in the United States versus Tokyo, Tokyo is cheap. Like if you compare New York City to Tokyo, Tokyo is cheaper than New York City. If you compare it to Los Angeles to Tokyo, Tokyo is cheaper. Washington, D.C. to Tokyo, like I said, 50 times less expensive.
Oh yeah, if you compare any major city from any Latin American country, it's even more cheaper, dude.
Yeah. It's just it's just what it is. And then there's people who complain about living there, right? And every single time, I always ask the same question: what job did you go there for, right? And every single one says, "Oh, I went there to teach English." And I'm like, "Are you for real? You went to Japan to teach English. One country where it is mandated across the country for every student to take English in secondary school. You honestly think they're gonna pay you anything? It's like the teacher pay here in the United States is what, $30,000 max? So what makes you think you're gonna get paid anywhere near that in Japan
I think there's
for
more
just
factors
teaching,
than just it.
just to teach English?
Yeah, well, it's just a job, dude. Like, if you compare another things from like the way the culture is and how they tend to treat foreigners there, it kind of sucks living there as a foreigner. Like, it really is, dude.
It is. I've heard it is, but it's only Pacific areas, right? The, the thing is that the areas that you live in Japan, depending if they have a high number of foreigners, it's gonna really change the perspective of how they perceive you in that area. Because you have to remember, if you're like living near a military base, a US military base in Japan, which there's tons of, right? You're gonna run into a bunch of locals who are gonna be like, hey, yeah, you're awesome. Yeah, yeah, yay. Give me money. Like, they're gonna be like, whatever, cool, right? But at the same time, you're gonna also have locals near that base. Well, not even local. Most of the people who are against the military bases are actually people who don't actually live in the area. They actually live outside the area. They actually live in a different prefecture, a different county, right? I can't pronounce it. They live in a different county, right? And they go to the county with the military base, with the US base, and they protest. They go there and protest, and they also pay locals to go there and hold up signs and protest. They do that.
Protest what?
Just protest that the U.S. military base is there.
Well, yeah, man, that's kind of fucked.
And if you walk out from the base, and I've been told this by many people, many retirees and people who have come back from there, it's like, you go and ask any of those protesters, they're like, oh, I'm just here because I'm getting paid to be here. And I'm like, wow, okay. It's one of those things where, like, people think it's like, oh, they treat foreigners bad. They only treat foreigners bad in Pacific areas, in very Pacific areas. And in those Pacific areas are where a lot of crime happens, unfortunately. Like there's one U.S. military base, a Marine Corps base, and every 2-3 years, there's some stupid ass enlisted who rapes someone. How do you think the Japanese population, the local Japanese population, is going to take that?
I don't know, dude. I just know that based on I'm talking like friends from here and people that I know that go to Japan as Latin people, because not just from Mexico, from Argentina and Brazil. They're pretty fucking xenophobic against us specifically. I don't know why, man, but they most of them are like, nah, dude, they're like really fucking pissy, and they most of the time they're like, yeah, they try to give them a chance, and they come out like, nah, fuck Japanese. Like, I'm just here to plunder fucking anime and old school video games. Fuck you, and then come back.
Yeah. Like I said,
That's basically the plan I have. Just go there, buy everything I need, and go back. That's it.
Yeah. And that works out. My plan is to keep visiting there, and to try to see if I can retire there, because they have a really good service for retirees there. I won't have to deal with having to drive to places like that. But that's my plan. Yeah. Whether or not that happens is debatable. Because I can't tell the future very well.
No one can.
Oh, okay. The one thing I can try to predict, though, is I will try to stop being a great sage in October.
Great Sage? What the fuck is it?
If you have not watched Reincarnated as a Slime, go watch it.
What, you're still salivating or what, dude?
Huh?
You're still salivating or what?
So it means that I'm still a virgin at my age.
Oh yeah, that's why you're still salivating then.
Yep.
Don't worry, man. It's just that's life, dude. I mean,
I know, but officially, well, personally, I was expecting to be married and tried this already by now. But
listen. At this
it
point,
happens.
I can just tell you this. I can just this is like this is an advice from me. Don't rush it, dude. Just let it because I've seen some crazy women in my life. That's the reason I'm just like at this point just like really being peaceful in my room thing because I've seen some shit, and I can just tell you just take your time to actually know the woman because if the mother of your kids turns out to be like some crazy bitch, you're like fuck me, dude. You don't want to be like that. Like my dad, that happened to my dad. That's exactly what my mother was, and but believe me, dude. Like you really need to do your research and and
Yeah.
actually get to know the person. 'Cause damn, it's hell on earth once you actually have kids with a wrong person.
I would presume so. I actually know someone who went through that, so
Yeah,
I
dude, like,
completely understand.
yeah, 'cause it's not just going to be you; it's just going to be your kids as well as going to suffer. So that's why you have to really take your time and find an actual partner that's happy, that's they're in the head completely.
You know what? I feel like unboxing another figure. To tell you the truth. um, it might be a Ninroid or Nendoroid.
I don't
Might
know,
be
man.
one. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. And I'm also thinking about walking to the gas station that's down the street to grab some more lemonade
Or
and
vodka?
orange juice real quick.
The fuck, dude? Stop drinking. You're going to end fucking dead drunk, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, it literally they built a gas station right at the entrance of my neighborhood, right? Right at the entrance of my neighborhood, and my house is up a hill right at the entrance of my neighborhood. So literally all I do is just walk down this sidewalk and I'm right at the front of the neighborhood and right there at that gas station.
Dude, the thing happened to me. Like we have a gas station, but here we don't have gas station and a store. We usually have a gas station and then a store. It really depends on it, but basically, I don't know if you know OXXO, the brand OXXO.
I do. Okay,
Well, that
so
shit is
I'm sorry. I'm gonna change my I'm gonna change some camera so that it doesn't put the figure out of focus every time I'm right in front of it.
well, yeah. So OXXO is basically the fucking owner of Mexico at this point. There's an OXXO in every single place, even in the most fucking dead man land you can think of in the country, like Sonora and all that shit. There's an OXXO there, and it's fine. So they just put an OXXO right next to not to my house, but it's basically like it's just like I go outside, walk through the sidewalk. It's the OXXO there in front of the hotel, and that's basically like that's a godsend because you can just go like on let's say it's 11 p.m. here, you can just go for the OXXO and buy some drink or some shit. And like, oh yeah, there's OXXO.
There we go. See, it's not blurring out the that.
You're going to unbox another Nandroid?
So I am gonna unbox another figure, but first I will get something to drink first. Yeah, let me go grab something to drink, and then I will. Box and then. So I have Nendoroids. I got Nendoroids galore right now. I have this Nendoroid. Got this Nendoroid. Got this Nendoroid. This one. I got this one. Got plenty Nendoroids. And I also have one more. I actually have one more. One more.
You're going to unbox your whole collection or what?
I have one more. Yes. I have
You're
this
going
one.
to unbox your whole collection.
I have this one over here. I have Nendoroids. Got Nendoroids galore. Or instead of opening a Nendoroid, I can open up a Eurocamp figure. I have two Eurocamp figures.
No, fuck Eurocamp, dude. That shit sucks, dude. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, man, but that's not good taste. Eurocamp is trash, man. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry, dude. You dropped the ball with that.
Wow.
Sorry. I thought you had good taste, but well, I'm disappointed, man.
Well, I got Yahi. I have Yahi.
Yahi.
Yahi. Yes, I have Yahi. She's dark skinned.
Okay. I'm now you're talking. Okay, Yahi from what? No, I love my chocolate woman, dude. You know it, so.
Oh, I like how you change your tone all of a sudden. You're like, oh, now you're talking. Now you're talking.
Yeah, man, yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you went from trash to gourmet food to like with more chocolate. What do you want to? Okay, so Yahi, but from what do you like? What series or how?
That's the series name.
Yahi.
The Great Yahi will not.
Oh, I know that one. The Connie. Oh, I see it.
Yep, I have the figure for it.
Nice.
I have the figure for it. So.
The lolly version or the adult version?
Both.
See, now you're talking. That's being a man of culture, man. That's. I see you're a fellow Connie connoisseur, so.
Yes, I have both.
I don't know, man. I just love lollies. What do you want me to do? Especially chocolate bun lollies. What's better than that?
So I can unbox this one as well. We'll see. Let me first run down to the gas station. Grab a drink. Once I get back, I will decide. Or if I'm just gonna go straight to sleep because it's bloody 1 o'clock in the morning. Right.
1 o'clock? Dude, what the fuck are you doing 1 o'clock in the morning?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
You don't have to sleep, dude.
I'm
What
here
the fuck?
streaming at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, you don't fucking sleep.
I am entertaining people here.
Dude,
at
who the
1 o'clock
fuck
in
is
the
going
morning.
to be watching shit at 1 in the morning? People should be sleeping. It's not like it's Sunday or
Dude,
Saturday.
no,
It's a fucking weekend. It's a week, dude. People have to work, and you want people to stay up to
There's no
1
such
in the
thing as
morning?
work. Work
The
is for the
fuck are you
weak.
talking? Work is for the week. What the fuck? What? So eating is for the week? What the fuck is you talking about? What? People can't eat? What the fuck, man? The people can't just sit on fucking anime figures and
Work,
shit, dude. They have to eat. Where the fuck do you think food comes from?
work and sleep is for the weak.
I agree with sleeping, but working gives you food, man. And I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. People need to work tomorrow. It's Friday, dude. Again, it's not fucking. If it
Wait,
was
is it
Friday to
Friday tomorrow?
Saturday, yeah, tomorrow is Friday, dude.
Holy shit.
Hey, I'm just
I
gaslighting
have
you. It's
lost track
Thursday.
of all time. I have lost all aspects of time.
I love that actually gaslighting you into learning that shit. It's actually Thursday.
Oh, you son of a.
Nah, I'm sorry. It's 1 a.m. there, so actually tomorrow will be Friday, since today is already Thursday for you. So I was right. It's just that for me, today is still Wednesday, so tomorrow is Thursday.
I have these fox masks. Dude, I have 4 fox masks and they're still wrapped up. I bought them back in the fall and I've not hanged them up or just put them up to display yet. They're still all wrapped up in their thing. Oh my god. You know the amount of stuff I bought in the fall and then I bought more stuff in the spring?
You're compulsory spending, dude. I'm realizing you're fucking compulsory spending. You have money, you have to spend it, dude. You have to start, you just have to start thinking if you actually need that stuff, dude. Like, first you're like, what the fuck, work is for the week, and now you're like, you're spending everything? Dude, people need to work, people need to eat, and you need to buy less Fox Max and more chocolate, people. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't get me wrong. I do have a couple of figures that are chocolate. So I do have a couple that are coming. They're just unfortunately they're not coming on 24.
Yeah, that's what I hate, dude. Like, I can buy, like, you have to pre-order shit with, like, months in advance. It's like, what the fuck, man?
It's actually like a year in advance.
Yeah, I know, but fuck that shit, dude.
Yeah, it's a year in advance. It's silly, and what's worse is that during that time, right, as it gets closer to release, there is a possibility that they either A, cancel the entire production, or B, they keep delaying it for another date. Like right now, I have a bunch of figures that got delayed, right? That were supposed to have come out throughout the. They were supposed to have come out, right, already, and all of them are releasing next month. I have 10 figures that are releasing next month that I have to go through and cancel some of those pre-orders because it's over $1,000, like close to $2,000 worth of figures next month.
Dude,
I can't do that.
what the fuck?
I can't do all the figures all at once like that. So,
Dude, what the fuck? Listen. I usually just buy from Play Asia on the 818 Plus section, and they're like some months, but not a fucking year, dude. Like that's a smart thing to do. Like you just go for the months, not a fucking year, man. Like because then I have a backlog of figures that won't come, and I have to pay all of them at once with a fucking aduana shit, and they want to even take cost me on taxes the same as the figures. It's basically twice the money I have to spend on that shit.
okay. I zoomed in so I can watch her spin while I
Really?
walk to the gas station.
Oh my god. 1 a.m. Look at these guys. 1 a.m. going to the gas station just for more fucking what? Orange juice?
Orange juice and lemon juice.
Okay, yeah. 1 a.m.
Lemonade.
going to the gas station just for orange juice. What the fuck, Record? Just go to sleep, man. Like really? What you want?
No,
You're not going?
You know what? I got a bottle of water. Let me drink the bottle of water. I'll drink the bottle of water, and then instead of walking all the way over there, right? Instead of that, I will go to sleep after I finish drinking my bottle of water. How's that?
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. Dude. What you trying? What you're planning? Just 3 a.m. still boxing figurines instead of actually getting sleep?
Well, once again, I don't have to drive anywhere tomorrow, so yeah.
Yeah, but still, sleeping is important, Rick.
Yes,
Still.
it's true. It's true, but you only need 8 hours of sleep or 7 hours of sleep. If you're
Yeah, so what? You were going to sleep from 3 a.m. to what? 12 a.m.? 12 p.m.?
I actually wake up at exactly 8:30 in the morning. Every
Oh,
single
so
day.
it's just 5 hours of sleep, not 8. See, you were missing your 3 hours.
Yes,
Okay, so
I am missing hours of sleep. That's my own
okay.
fault. That's
See,
my own fault.
see, that's why you have to sleep.
Let me move the couch back to where it's supposed to be, instead of in the middle of my doorway. Because I ended up moving the couch so that it wasn't in the way of me watching anime. Before you joined the channel, and I started talking to you.
I don't know, man. I just saw you here, and I was like, "What the fuck is Draco doing?" And I was like, "Oh, it's your birthday, man. I have to give you a happy birthday, dude."
Thank you. I actually was trying to get people earlier today to see if they wanted to play something. But unfortunately, the thing is that both Payne and Prinny, right? Because of the hours they work and stuff, sometimes it's hard for me. This is like one of the few times that I'm actually still up at this hour, right? Technically, we could have played it, but unfortunately, I honestly don't know what they were doing. I know I saw Payne earlier, but then he logged off. Prinny was on just a little while ago. Hi. He logged off as well, so he might
How
still
are
be
you
watching.
going?
He still
How
might
are
be
you?
watching the stream, but
What
he
are you
still
trying
might.
to play, dude?
Well, I would have said like golf with friends or a bunch of other stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
like
let's see if we can play Naraka tomorrow, dude. I'm going to
oh,
be waking up tomorrow early, so
oh, don't focus on me. Don't focus on me. Focus on the girl. Focus on the girl. I had to set the camera, force focus on the girl, not on me. And it's still not. Well, now if I sit, it's gonna automatically just keep focusing on. Oh, thank you, pencil. Mwah. There you go. So, once again, to everyone out there, this is the first ever adult figure that I have unboxed on my channel. It will be the first one to be reviewed on my channel. And I did it all while drinking alcohol. Or at least the unboxing I did while drinking alcohol. I did try to build a model kit earlier, and yeah, that did not go well. I spent 2.5 hours building a head. So this figure, when I pre-ordered it, it was 35,000 yen when I pre-ordered. And at that time, it was on. And that includes the shipping, everything. So that's about right now about $243 US. This is a figure by Binding, which belongs to Native. They just make adult figures. They're awesome. Oh, thank you, Dang. Welcome to the channel. You bought one for 200 yen? Awesome.
Nice to see you're indoctrinating people to buy stuff. Nice. Mexican anime. I posted it on Anime General, dude. I just I don't even know what the fuck was that I just watched.
Oh, so the guy who's talking is my good friend Caminos from Mexico. He is a very big fan of Hatsune Miku. And
it's Miku, right? Not Miko, because Miko is
okay. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I don't know what to say.
sorry. I just can't. When I hear someone mispronouncing the names, like, wait.
Well, you gotta understand. Right now, I'm slurring my words because I'm drinking enough alcohol. So I'm like.
So yeah, and you weren't to the model kit. Anyway, yeah, I'm a huge Miku fan.
I was doing okay.
You were
physically doing okay.
You were past tense. Right now, you're not. Okay.
I was doing okay. I started out just fine, and then 2.5 hours later, I had a head, and that's it.
Dude, just stop, okay? Just stop.
How much anime can I get? Well, I have an entire bloody bookshelf to my right full of manga. Like, I think I have like 50 volumes of manga on a bookshelf. And then I have another bookshelf full of just Blu-rays of anime. And then on my Amazon Prime account and a bunch of other accounts and my Kadokawa account and a few others, I have tons of anime that I've purchased while I was in Japan that I can't technically watch it here in the United States unless I have a VPN.
You buy your digital shit, dude? What the fuck are you talking? I understand the Blu-rays because they're physical. I understand them. What the fuck are you about buying shit?
I buy them to support the animation studio. I
understand. Again, I understand the Blu-rays. I understand them, okay? But why are you buying digital shit?
Well, I bought the digital stuff because at the time, they didn't release the Blu-ray version yet. The most they had was VHS of it. I was like, I don't want VHS. I want something more upscale. But they had the digital version, so I bought the digital version.
Dude, nah, fuck, don't buy. Never, guys in chat, never buy digital shit. Never settle for digital. If you want to support, buy the Blu-rays. That's the best way to support the animation studios. Buy the Blu-rays, buy the merch, okay? But don't buy digital stuff. Like, at the end of the day, if you buy digital stuff, it's really just like you need a VPN to use it. It's actually just worthless at that point.
Yeah, true. I didn't know that I was going to be forced to have the VPN to access that stuff.
Dude, that's like the rule with Japan.
I was just like, and once again, it just defocuses itself. Really
dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude, but what the fuck are you on about? Like, everyone knows if you buy something from Japan, digital especially, the only way you're going to be able to get it is by VPNing it. It's like, what the fuck are you? Especially with digital stuff, like just to access some website from outside of Japan, you need a VPN, unless you're on Mexico, because for some reason Japan doesn't even give a fuck about us, so never block us from IPs. Like right now, a lot of people having problems with Fansa games, DTM.
Yeah.
People can access the Fansa Japanese website. It's blocked for foreigners.
See, that means that you can actually go and play the Blue Protocol game, the actual uncensored version of it.
Yeah, but well, most countries can access it, especially people in the USA and Europe. But for some reason, people in LATAM can access it because I guess nobody cares. The point is, everyone knows if you want something digital from Japan, it's VPN because fuck you, or you buy the Blu-rays because again, that's the best way to support the industry at this point. If you buy anything from Crunchyroll or fucking Funimation, that shit's not going to the studios. It's just going to the pockets and from fucker on that license it.
So Dan, which animation are you talking about? Are you talking about when you subscribed? That one? That was from Macross. If you're talking about what's going on my screen right now, which is subscriber stuff, that's just widgets.
Which macros?
All my my alerts are from Do You Remember Love?
Do you remember Love?
Yeah, it's the movie. It's the original movie.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
It's
yeah, that's because I know
from
because
1985.
yeah, because I remember Macros has a lot of series and movies. That's why I was asking, like, so people know where to go exactly.
Yeah, so those are widgets. They're awesome widgets. I actually like them. They're on the. I'm drawing on blank. They're on Stream Element. Where they're at, Stream Element. One of them is the YouTube widget. Yeah, one's the YouTube widget. The other two. Dude, everyone pirates. Yarr! If you're from the West or any foreign country that's not Japanese, you pirate. Like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That's what I do. Just pirate that shit, man. Like, there's no.
Like everyone pirates. There's no way that someone does not pirate, and it's rather obvious why y'all pirate.
It's because Japan is a motherfucker that doesn't care for the audience outside of their country.
Actually, it's not even that.
Xenophobic fucker.
They've just been convinced by a certain group of people to have their licenses be given to those people. That's what happened. AKA Harmony Gold. If no one knows who Harmony Gold is,
I know who Harmony Gold is, dude. I know my Dragon Ball Z story. I know who the fuck Harmony Gold is, okay?
Yep.
But I don't think they're responsible for everything that's wrong with the fucking industry.
They're definitely not responsible for everything, but that was the trend though. In that time period, the Japanese had no idea. Dude, I am reading chat. Did you say something? No, I do not like NFTs. Yes, I do read. Dude, I'm about to go to sleep.
See what I told you?
I'm about to go to sleep because my mind's like is like just glossing over stuff now.
Well, fuck yeah, I told you, dude. You needed to sleep because you're not getting older right now, dude. See?
See, now this guy's asking me about why I don't support NFTs. I don't support NFTs because I just don't support them. I don't like the idea of NFTs. I think NFTs are a way for people to make money off of what is essentially a copy of a copy of a copy of single asset one really has no value at all.
That's true. Facts.
It has no real value at all. It's one of the reasons why software from 1993 is worth dilly shit. And people can go and say, oh, yes, it is. No, not. Like, try to sell someone Windows 3.1 or MS-DOS to someone. See how much they'll actually probably give you.
Exactly. Actually, what you can do is you can sell your service to install that shit on a mother of hardware, because most people don't want to deal with the shit of having to actually install it. But you're not selling the program; you're selling your service to actually do the work for them. It's different.
I do not know who named, but I am actually going to go ahead and call it. It's 1:30.
1:30.
I'm getting my eyes are starting to gloss over.
See what I told you, man.
My eyes are starting to gloss over. And I'm also wondering, half of my stuff, half of my chat stuff is actually working properly. Probably not. It probably isn't. It probably isn't. Like I'm going through. I'm going through the. I'm just going through my chat real quick. I'm going through my chat real quick. Yeah. Everything looks like it was working just fine. I don't know. At the same time, like right now I'm hovering around 355. Yep. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I will work on the review for this over the weekend. Hopefully I'll have it out. I'll have the review out by Monday for this. Hopefully we'll see. Thank you for the birthday. Why do I need to walk over to the camera? I don't need to walk over to the camera. The camera is concentrating on the exact thing it needs to concentrate on. And that is
the figure.
And then Opie. That's all it needs to concentrate on. It doesn't.
That's the only thing that's important, man. Yeah, you know it, man. Preach it.
Anyway, good night, folks. Thanks for watching.
Good night, Draco. Have sweet dreams, man. Happy birthday again. Yep. Good night.